Shopping has become almost as much of a Thanksgiving tradition as turkey and stuffing. But are those deals being advertised really saving you money? Our next guest says in many cases you are being lied to. Joining us now is Kevin Brasler with the DC-based nonprofit consumer organization Washington Consumers Checkbook. Kevin, no one wants to be lied to. Why are they doing this?
Well, I mean, they're doing it because it works. I mean, it's very powerful to say to someone, hey, I'm going to give you this really good price, this really low price compared to what I normally charge for this item, but maybe it's only good for a day or a week or, the day after Thanksgiving. And the problem is most retailers these days, when they say they're giving you a discount, they are lying to you. They're not being honest and telling you. They're giving you these list or regular prices and they're crossing them out. And then they're saying, for today only, this week only, I'm giving you this lower price. But most retailers, they never charge or rarely charge that higher list or regular price. The retail industry actually has a term for those prices. They're called anchor prices, and they exist only so they can give you the illusion of big savings, but you're not saving anything if they rarely, if ever, charge those higher prices, and that's what we found.
Okay, so a lot of trickery is going on here. You spent 6 months tracking prices at 25 major retailers. Tell us what you uncovered.
So for each retailer, we picked 25 items. We picked stuff they normally sell. So, power tools at Home Depot and Lowe's, electronics at Best Buy, just general merchandise at Amazon and Walmart and Target, and found that at just about all those retailers, 21 out of the 25, the sales were continuous or nearly so, that more than half the time for the items we tracked, when we checked in week after week, they were just on sale. They were on sale most of the time. So again, if somebody tells you, 40% off this item or $200 off this item, well, it's not really a discount. It's not really a special price if that higher price that they're supposedly discounting off of is really fictitious, and that's what's going on at most retailers these days.
And the same holds true for Cyber Monday and Small Business Saturday and all these other days that come up.
If you track prices for months, you might find, some of the offers that are out there, it is indeed the lowest price you'll find for that item. I think a good example are Apple products. Apple really controls the selling price and what people can advertise and sell their stuff for. And so at this time of the year, sometimes you see like a $50 gift card if you buy an iPad from a certain retailer. And where some retailers, they'll throw out these loss leaders, a laptop that only cost a few $100s or something like that to get attention. They want eyeballs on their operation, on their sales. And then just know that most of the other discounts are just fake. And so what you really have to do, it's really important, I urge everyone, lock in, focus in on the price that's being offered to you. Don't pay any attention to the claimed savings because it's all nonsense. Pay attention to the price that they want to sell you the item for. You're not saving anything if you're buying extra stuff, if you're buying stuff you can't afford, especially.
So our strategy going into this shopping period should be what? A lot of people have been touting those price trackers. Would you suggest that? And what else would you recommend?
Yeah, I think it's worth it. I think, first of all, make sure that the price you're being offered is really a low price. And one easy way to do that is just search for the item. I mean, Google is happy to tell you what other retailers are selling stuff for, especially since those retailers are usually buying ad placement on Google's website. There's also a really cool website. It's called camel.com. It's a lot to get out over the live air. But what it does is it tracks price histories for stuff sold by Amazon. So Amazon doesn't necessarily offer the lowest prices on stuff, but at least you can use that website and see, this is the price history for this item at Amazon over the last 6 months to even a year. And you can kind of see, this is when it bottomed out. That's what the lowest price was. And it just gives you some kind of yardstick for measuring whether a price you're being offered by any retailer is a low one or not.
All right. Don't be an emotional shopper. It sounds like that's a bottom line theme here.
Don't let them rush you.
Don't feel pressure.
Don't let them rush you. Yeah.
Okay. Will you be doing any shopping this upcoming Black Friday?
Hopefully not.
Okay. That's another way to really save.
Yeah.
All right.
Just trying to buy less stuff,
Less stuff, more experiences. I like that.
That's right. Exactly.
Well, Kevin, we thank you so much for joining us, and we wish you and your family a happy Thanksgiving.
You too. Thanks so much.